I do gotta say, she's a little cold outside. She's a little Berber kitty kitty out there. I mean, that's just out there. Just thinking to myself, and I'm like, hey, you've gotten yourself in a lot of trouble just looking for help. Is anybody actually taking the time to help you? And I thought to myself, "Eh, there's one dude that when I get through this, I'm gonna give him a great big hug. I'd pretty much do anything for him. You know what I mean? Other than break God's law, if I could ever help him. It was when I had to go to court on whether or not I was going to get Britney Spears or not. It's the only person that sat there and listened to me and thought, "Fuck, you are getting kind of fucked. This isn't right." And he really put forth a good effort for me, and he was honest with me. I like that too. Because after the court case, he calls me up. He goes, "Carl, I'm going to tell you what, bud. I don't think you could have done any better." That was hard. You're trying not to freak out because your brain's on the line and you're like, "Fuck, I think somebody's up to no good. This is really crazy that I'm in this situation for violence and suicide, yet there's no information." And you can't say that, right? You can't say, "Hey, there's something wrong here at the hospital." I don't fucking but anyways, and he tells me, he goes, "I don't think you could have done any better, but I'm gonna tell you, these things usually don't go the way you think they're gonna go." It's, Carl, it's pretty damning having your family and the doctor on one side and you're all by yourself. So I was like, "Oh," but thank goodness I escaped that. It's the one thing keeping me in check right now. Fuck. Don't know what happens. It's the 6th time. Do they get to fucking Britney Spears you again, or do they have to give you 5 fucking quick trips in and out, in and out, in and out, so they hit their number, so then they can fucking Britney Spears you. I don't know how the fuck it works. That's just fuck. Anyways, I was thinking earlier too. Did you guys ever think about like our existence and stuff like that? Where we come from? Like we got all these colors here on Earth, right? I've said this before in my videos. I just always repeat myself, but I just find it interesting. Like if we come from Adam and Eve, right? Like to me, I can only come up with one color that we come from, right? It would have to be black. They would have to start it off. But is that the way it went down? I don't know. I don't know. Isn't when they talk about let's make them in our image because well, we all have sort of different facial structures, right? I mean, a white man has a different facial structure than a yellow man, and a red man has a different facial structure than a black man for the majority. I mean, I'm not trying to these are just things I think of, you know what I mean? It's like, how did this go down? How do you guys think she went down? I mean, if she was just straight up Adam and Eve, I would have to say black, right? That's where I'd lay my chips down. Who knows? Who knows? There's people out there that believe that we come from monkeys. You know what I mean? We evolved. Maybe there were different kinds of monkeys we evolved from. Gave us different features. You know what I mean? I don't think so. Never was a believer in the Big Bang. What about you guys? You guys believe in the Big Bang? Then you got to go back. What caused the Big Bang? Well, it was just gases that were just there. Well, how far gases just get there? Like, fuck on. The breath of life. is in every man. Cop top. Why don't you leave my channel, bud? I don't like you. I don't. You're a child of the devil, bud. I don't appreciate you. You get on my nerves. You don't want to know the truth. You'd rather stay a pedo protector. Hey, bud, do you think there's elite pedos running the world? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? Huh? Do ya? Tell me, tell me there aren't elite pedos running the world, bud. Come on, tell me right now. Hey, and you want to come after me, you shit turd. Your silence protects them. Pedo protector. And do you think pedo protectors go to God? You don't like me, do you? No, I don't. But I certainly don't hate you. I feel sorry for you. I definitely feel sorry for you. And if it would help me to block you people, I would just come back under a different name. Whatever, you know what I mean? Bill Gates for president. Yeah, that's good. There's a state trooper behind you. Yeah, sure is. Hey, what are you guys learning about your military? Might be involved in some child trafficking and stuff like that, eh? Fucking churches. I'm not just saying it's you guys, it's us too, but oh, Donald Trump took care of everything and done. You don't think that was all set up? They didn't have all that fucking everything ready to go for fucking like whatever, whatever. Suppose you guys are all out there. Barron Trump's the hero. He needs the Nobel Peace Prize. He did do the right thing, eh? Can you imagine being hailed a hero? These days, you see a girl getting hurt and you fucking call 911 and you fucking say, like, if you're the kind of person that thinks somebody like that is a hero, you're fucking zero. Like, that's something that fucking a human being should fucking do. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like Baron obviously did the right thing. Fuck. But to hail him a hero for fucking doing something that should be done anyways. I mean, it's great that he was on the video watching or whatever, so he could help that girl out. But they'll turn it around and just turn it into a fucking Nobel Peace Prize. And like, if you wanted fucking peace, if you wanted to help women out, he could help Candace Owens out. Hey, he could publicly say to his dad, "Aren't you done with this, dad? Can we just end this? Can we find out if poor Bridget Macron is a victim of American abuse? Or are the Macrons using their power to abuse one of your people there, Dad? That's something you should look into. Can you just go and ask Bridget Macron for a DNA test just to prove this? You know what I mean? Let's do something for what that'd be a hero. That'd be a hero. You know what I mean? Put an end to this fucking stupidity. Hey, and he'd be helping God out. I don't know if Baron's a God boy like his dad, but could you imagine he'd be helping God out? He'd be getting the truth out there. Like if those Macrons are fucking satanic fucks, you know what I mean? But hey, like just like anybody else, the Macrons are bigger victims than like. How could you not feel sorry for them? How could you hate them after fucking what they have probably been through? Like, do you guys not realize if Candace is right, what those two have been through? You know what I mean? Like, if Bridget was over in America getting brain trained and all sorts of like the Rothschilds bringing up a manual through the system, you know that I mean, he was with Bridget since he was like a young man, like not even a young boy, maybe. I don't know. I forget the exact age they got together at, but I don't know. It just seems a little yucky. You know what I mean? I don't think she was like Joan Jett, waiting for him to be 17, even. You know what I mean? Fuck. Oh, but look, imagine what they've been through. Like, look at them. They fight each other and everything just to keep the facade up. Like Donald's like, what's with the glasses, man? We've all seen your wife take shots at you. Is that what happened? Did you take another popper by Bridget? Fucking, she's got the bigger punch than you, and you're scared you're gonna get beat up by your husband. I don't know, man. It's weird out here. It's really weird. Do you guys want to take a look at narcissism? Like, I'll bring it out to the real world. I'll show it to you. It's pretty ugly. And this is why change never happens for the good. Because somebody, Jesus died for this whole world. How do you know, Copper Top? How do you know what he died for? He died for the truth, buddy. Nobody killed Jesus other than the humanoids. The humanoids killed Jesus for the truth, to keep it hidden. Keep on Paul, bud. I don't care. I don't care. I'm open minded, maybe. But I think the resurrection was more about fucking his disciples than it was anything else. They'd all denied him. John 3:16, everybody knows it. You think God does sacrifices? That's what you think of a loving God. What was the point of Jesus then, bud? What was the point of Jesus and everything he did and everything he said if he just died for your fucking sins? Hey, you guys talk about how fucking perfect he was. He was a human being, and the story tells you he was a human being. He was frustrated with the human beings because his consciousness was so much higher than everybody else's. You know what I mean? He was frustrated. He kicked shit over. He did all sorts of stuff. He looked at the Pharisees and said, "Hey, you're destroying these people with your stupidity. You're brainwashing them. Please stop. You sound good, but you're fucking nothing what you talk about. Get back to the law of Moses. For I am the law." He's trying to tell you guys that there's a piece of fucking God in you guys, and you don't want to fucking get it. You just can't comprehend it. Hey, are you listening, Copper Top? There is a chunk of God in you. And when you get that chunk, when you go through the truth, and that's all you want, that's when you can truly communicate with God. That's what I believe, bud. God don't fucking spit shit out at you and give you great big lists of shit. I don't think. I think those people are fucked. God shows you stuff so you can figure it out and you can learn and grow. And if you're wrong and you're not trying to hurt anybody, as long as you come to the truth, you guys don't get it, right? It's just where. Do Christians think they're going to do good worshiping Jesus? Where, Dowdy, are you going to do good worshiping Jesus? If he lives inside of you, bud, he told you to give all the glory to the Father. Or are you a Jesus is God guy? Tells you he's the Son of God. Before Abraham, I am. Maybe that soul has been on earth before playing different characters for the Father. You know what I mean? Because Jesus says we all have God inside of us, but be careful because the God outside of us is much more power than the God inside of us. So watch how you use the God inside of you. Make sure you're with the right God and not fucking Lord Stupid. Hey? You get that, eh, Copper Top Dowdy? You're with Lord Stupid. Not the guy, not the one who wants you in the truth. You're a character. Well, yeah, I am a character. I'm a character in Christ, just as Jesus was. You know what I mean? That's all I want is the truth. But let's check out narcissism at its best. I just want to point shit out to you guys. All right. So this is Justin Gaethje. And there was some hoodoo voodoo before this. And I'm going to try, maybe I have it wrong and you guys can let me know. But Justin Gaethje came out because the UFC just signed a brand new deal to get all this money. There's no more pay-per-views or whatever. So I don't know what's going to happen with the champion and their pay-per-view points and all that. But Dana White did something where he said, "Oh yeah, we tried to send Justin because he didn't get a pay raise or nothing or anything." And Dana came out and said, "Oh yeah, we tried giving a new contract. He didn't want to sign it." I don't know if that's true or not, but I don't think so. Why would a man not get back on a fucking contract when they were about to fight for that on that? It doesn't make sense. But I think if we looked into it, you find out what the truth is, right? Through the manager and Gaethje and Dana White. Because I'm telling you, Del Aziz, oh, I don't know about him. So, anyways, this is just a little thing where I'll show you guys how we treat each other. Okay. This is narcissism. Okay, guys. She's not what you think. You guys, when I say narcissism, oh, when you call us a pedal protector, Carl, you're a narcissist. You're mean and you're nasty and you won't take on our stupid fucking beliefs of doing nothing and being nothing. And that's the way God wants it. God wants us powerless. Oh, Carl, what's wrong with you? Anyways,
Man, to have 14 bonuses and not equal up to $1 million is not right. It's not right. It should be a lot more than that. I should have had opportunities to do smarter things with my money, but I don't, and I haven't.
Yeah, but they're already getting more money. That's the difference. Like people always talk about what's the UFC gonna do for the fighter. I know guys now. Well, pay-per-view's going away. What are they gonna do? I know guys now that are making more money than they did when they were making it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear Daniel Cormier. Yeah, everybody's gonna get paid more on this card. I'm not getting $1 more than I would have if this deal didn't happen. So you're out here saying everybody's getting paid more. You're lying.
so here he is. He's facing the guy who should be for the fighters, but works for the UFC, right? Okay. So you got to kind of understand where DC is coming from. But DC is a fighter and he should be with wherever his moral character needs to lie. But just watch.
You see that? Sorry. You have no idea what's happening.
I know.
Oh, you
So he actually knows, but he thought Justin Gaethje was getting more money. So either Dana White told Daniel Cormier that, or Daniel Cormier went out of his way just to fucking brown nose the boss. But it's a tight market, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you're, I don't know, but it just, there's got to be a reason why he did it. You know what I mean? Either he was asked to or he did it on his own.
I think no fighters. Are you kidding me? You're gonna do this. You're gonna
He just made himself the victim. You're gonna do this when he's just asking him a question. Hey, you're the one out here shouting out saying everybody's gonna get paid more than with the paper. Like, swing.
Oh, it's under the bus, man. It's not. It's not the bus. So what?
See, he even says you threw me under the bus. Like, you make me sound like a liar. Like, I am getting more money and I'm not. So why would you do that?
You might be getting paid more. Hell,
DC might be getting paid more. Probably is, right?
no, you paid nothing. I do this for free.
So that's a lie, right? I mean, you know how he doesn't do it for free.
I do this to help you. I love you.
See how narcissistic that is? To get the attention and stop and move on to something else. No, this is about you. I love you, brother. No, I didn't screw you. No, no, but let's get on to something else.
This.
see, and that's how you lie to the people, just like that.
And Justin Gaethje called him out and said he just lied to the people just like that. But that's narcissism, right? No one wants to take responsibility. DC couldn't just have said, "Hey, Justin, what could he have said?" Because he tried to make it sound like people were getting paid more, and he knew Justin wasn't. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Eh? Rolling, that's a fact. Top or top. Why are you over here? I'm trying to. Did you think that was narcissistic? Do you think he played the victim? Oh, don't do this to me. Come on. No, that's how you get your answers. You know what I mean? If you were an idiot, take responsibility for it. Fuck, I guess I did sound like an idiot. I guess I didn't know, but he said he knows. But I didn't know everything because Justin, obviously, oh, but no, you can't do that. It's just gross out here. It's gross. Ah, blood sport. Blood of Jesus Christ cleanses all unrighteousness. Whatever, cop top. You want it easy, bud. Go get it easy. But I'm telling you, bud, you got to repent and you got to be reborn. There's no other way out of it. That's Jesus's way, bud. You keep thinking he just fucking hung on that cross because he wants you to be a fucking idiot and go against people who want better for the world. Yeah, you're doing good. This is a clown show, dude. You are a clown show like little me. What else do we got going on, little me? You little flea. Little brain, little sucker. Fuck, what you're gonna put your family is gonna feel such shame because they should really. I'd like to take the time to tell your family, do not feel shame for what your daddy did, what your husband did, but you need he needs to go find himself. And the only way to do that is by himself, for himself, because little me, you got fucking problems, bud. You got problems in the brain. You're mentally fucking ill, bud. You talk about people who should be in the hospital. Talk about being a good dad, and then you tell me you know the elite pedophiles are rocking your world, and then you want to stop me from fucking ending it. Hey, Jesus Christ is King of Kings. So come top. You're Jesus Christ. Be a fucking king. Own your dome, bud. You got to own your own brain, and you don't. Would this benefit you, Copper Top? How about you, little me? How about all you boys and girls out there? What do you think about this? I put some videoids together. Okay. We'll start off with Epstein's chalkboard, where he talks Cop Top about danking your brains. He wants all the humanoids. Dank brains, maybe. That's what's on the chalkboard. Dank brains. Maybe are you interested in finding out how you got to have a dank brain? Because right now Epstein's winning over you, okay? He may not be here, but his dankness remains in your brain, okay? Now, what we want to do is I want to show you how possibly this dankness got into your brain. And maybe what we could do is we could bring George Soros on board and he can tell you guys how he's a philosopher king. And that, well, that can make him money, but it's not really about the money. It's about the control. Now, we can have him tell you what his philosophies are, but he's a preceptor. He makes you perceive the shit that he wants you to perceive. So, what he does, homie, is he's got a lot of communication stations radio, TV, TV. Okay, he's got some of that. But where he really likes to shine is with the most intelligent people in the world. And he likes to fund them. So they become them. Hey? And well, anyways. So yeah, that's how he does it. But it's all about making you perceive what he wants you to perceive, okay? So it's important what goes in your brains, okay? Like we've talked about the music and all that, okay? We can get back to that or not. How do you think about that? We start off with the dank brains and we start showing you. And I start showing you. Or Bill Gates. He writes a book about a penny. And well, he might be the master manifester, you know what I mean? Writing the book about it. He certainly is or was at one time anticipating a civil war. Maybe that's when the second panty comes in. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, he's got some money backings too, and he wants you to perceive what he wants you to perceive too. He wanted you to perceive green, but now it's whatever Trumper wants. You know what I mean? When you hold the files of Bill Gates's life, which might mean that's not why he has his wife. Or Gates, eh? But then Ken, how can Cop Top? I feel sorry for Bill Gates just as much as I do you. Because could you imagine if there's just a straight up hell? Hey, those who don't want to follow the truth, be in the truth, and stand for the truth get to go the way of the lie. Could you imagine all the horrible things that, well, I personally think Klaus Schwab, he's the penetrator, he's the simulator man, you know what I mean? They did do a simulation before the panty on how to control the information going into your brains. Hey? And well, what do we know, Copper Top? We could show Mark Zuckerberg going, yeah, I caused treason on all you motherfuckers. Yep. Nothing. Sorry. Biden administration made me do it. Don't hold it against me. Fucking weasel. Yeah, you did it. You take ownership for it, bud. You need to go to jail for it. You fucked brains all around the world. Like, he doesn't realize what a big responsibility he has. Poor fella, he's been tricked and fooled, right? Tricked and fooled, that little guy. But calm top, don't worry about it. I know why you love bubblegum Jesus, bud. It's fed to you over and over and over and over again, bud. What do you think? This is gonna hit hard. This is gonna hit hard, maybe, copper top. Pay attention. Bill Gates can't touch anything in my life. You just believe he can. Are you totally fucking retarded, bud? He's got you in the grocery stores. He's got you everywhere, dude. He's got your military. Hey? Man, Jesus really hurts you. No, bud. What you think is Jesus is Satan, bud, and I'm not afraid to tell you. You got a weak sack of shit that you're waiting for to save you. That ain't who Jesus was, bud. You gotta believe. You gotta believe, Kapta. You gotta believe with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. In the truth, bud. In the truth. Stay righteous within the truth, buddy. Think something's coming for the children. You never, ever fucking stop. You don't get that. You don't get that because your brain can't conceptualize common sense. You're not wanted over here, dude. I don't like you. I don't. I don't hate you. I feel sorry for you. And you make me sick to my stomach when you're over here. So why would I want you to be over here and upset me because you're an idiot? And you're only hurting yourself. You're a clown, bud. I am with God and you're not. I am a child of God who only wants better for the whole wide world, including you. And you're twisted and you're sick. And you would let the future that's coming for the children come for them because you wouldn't want to stand up and be a man and put yourself on the fucking line, even though Jesus says that's what you have to do. You have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, no matter what Paul fucking tells you. No, be willing to give your life for me as I would for you. You don't get her, buddy. Little me. I think I have PTSD and I'm afraid of biscuits and gonna get. What is your problem, bud? You want to pick on me because I have PTSD? Oh, oh, oh. Fuck, you're part of the reason, bud. You're a nasty little bitch. And if I'm lying, I'll go to hell. But if you're giving me PTSD, you're the motherfucker who gets to go to hell with your lies and all your bullshit, buddy. You're a liar. You're gross. You have to be part of a team. You need people to love you, little me. Don't you love me? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy. When you have to meet God, there's no fucking team, little me. There ain't nobody backing your ass up but you and everything you did, Cupcake. What you did. I'll have to face what I've done, just as you have to face too. But like I said, bud, do you get to go to the same place Bill Gates goes? But maybe Bill Gates can find Jesus. Hey, I would hope so. Hey, I want you to find Jesus. Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? Bill Gates finds Jesus and little me gets stuck with Satan. Oh, hey, the UFC. You know what we should do for the White House card, little me? We should start this revolution where we get all the world leaders to hand themselves in. And we have a UFC at the White House. A one man. Just a tournament, eh? Just a tournament of fucking turds. We can all watch them, eh? We can be the spectators watching them fucking fight their own fights rather than us fighting fucking for them, eh? Wouldn't that be great? Who would you like to put Trump against, eh? Victoria Newland. No, no, fucking Nancy Pelosi versus Bridget Margrove. Right? We'll have to have that DNA test first. We can't, we can't, we got to stand up for the women, and we got to make sure we just can't take Bridget's word for it. So, who are we going to have again? Well, let's pick Victoria Newland if she's a girl, if she's a boy. Who would you like to see her go up against? Well, publicly, right there in the octagon. The Macrons. They can finally get it out. Whatever Bridget is so upset about, they can finally get it out in the squared octagon. You know what I mean? Who else would you guys like to see? Princess Putin. Who would you like to see Princess Putin fight? No, fuck, I know Putin. He's like Trump. He likes to fucking be cadoodle too. You know what I mean? Have you guys ever seen him play hockey? And he scores like 7 goals, 8 goals a game. I don't know. I didn't think he was that great of a player. He looked more on par with me at my best. Johnny Ringo, Trump versus Carl. Why would I want to fight any of them? I their wars aren't my wars. I just want God to own this place. They want to fucking have a Department of War. Why not let them fight for a change? But you can't figure that out, Johnny Ringo. Hey, hey, little me, I just got the greatest idea, bud. Because you're going to be world famous too, bud. When we get this all together, you're going to be world famous. We could have a main event. We could finally get the fight of the fucking century to happen. You know what I mean? We could go fucking find the best fucking jogging suit that fucking like it'd be the most beautiful jogging suit. And I'm quite sure with that, we could talk Rocco into walking down and taking you downtown, bud. You know what I mean? Just fucking right there in front of the world to see. Little me has to back his mouth up against Rocco. That'd be good. You'll be right after Trump versus who? Who do we give Trump to? Right? That's a good one. Let's give him Rocket Boy, eh? How about Rocket Boy, eh? Give Don a chance to advance in the tournament. Oh no, no, no! I got a better one. No, not him, not him, not him, not him, not him. Him and Chi can go at her. You know what I mean? A couple dictators out there in the fucking octagon together. No, no. Who are we gonna pick for Trump? I just had somebody, and now I can't remember. It was beautiful. It was a good one. I remember what it is. Yeah, this would be the good one. This could be the co-main event. Donald Trump versus Benjamin Netanyahu. Department of War versus the war criminal. Dance, girls, dance. Hey, whoever loses their fight gets slopped for a month. Hey, because we're gonna have to do that too, Copper Top. You know what I mean? Can you imagine your boy Donald Trump, the fucking the reality TV star, and all of a sudden he's a reality TV star for the whole world to watch. Him and his band of fucking stupid people, all living together, and well, that'd be entertaining. I bet. You know what I mean? But hey, you guys don't want to make anybody pay for anything. Fucking, you want to hand out fucking pardons for shit you don't even know what it's about. Yeah, Anthony Fauci let him walk Biden. You're not a fucking turd. You're not an evil fucking shithead. Just fucking letting somebody walk. Why would you pardon them? Why? Why? What's the reason? I don't know. It's weird though. And we're gonna have Carl versus a toothbrush. Well, bud, it's all right. You can make fun of me for that. I deserve it. But fuck, I lose every fucking tooth in my mouth rather than become as dumb as fucking you are, bud. You know what I mean? The fluoride that must be fucking floating through your fucking veins. It hurts me, bud. I don't know. Cop Top, you live in California too. Are you a California girl? Because you ain't got no balls, bitch. Hey? Copper Top's a paddle protector, and he can't say nothing to protect himself because he knows he's a paddle protector. Lowest form of the earth next to the paddles themselves. Bow, bow, ba bow. Copper Top. Do you believe in hell? Because Uncle Will says, Carl, if you don't believe in hell, you're no kind of man of God. No, well, I tell you, quite frankly, there just may be a hell, and I want to stay away from her. But you know what I mean? But I don't know. Why would I tell you that something's real if I don't know if it's real for sure or not? You know what I mean? How can you tell me? You girls are awesome. Hey, thanks for coming over. Making a Friday night a date night. Me and my trolls, my 5 trolls that I get every time I go live. But Cop Top, if there's a hell, if you believe there's a hell, do you think you're going by think you're going to heaven with your attitude towards the pedos? Hey buddy. No, you want to think that I'm the crazy one and this isn't real. It isn't real, Carl. You're not real because if you're real, that makes me the pussy you say I am, and I'm not with God, and that scares the fuck out of me. Well, bud, you should be fucking scared, but you don't have to be. Because all you need is the truth. Well, fuck, you know what I mean, brother. If there's a hell, I think you're headed there. That's just me being a fucking friend to you. You know what I mean? And I don't even like you, and I'm still willing to tell you the truth. You're the solution. You're the only way out of your bad destination. Isn't that great? That you're in charge of what happens to you up top, and you still choose to fucking pick stupidity. Fuck, man, you're goofy. Hey, what's going on, OT? Hey, hey, OT. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something you don't fucking understand because you're really. Oh, did I say OT? I meant cop top. Okay, I don't want to fucking cop top. Buck chow. Muchachos. Who's God in your little book? Who plays God? Who has God enter them or let God in by going through the truth? Oh, man? Is that all man? Is it? Does God use man? Or has there been a time where he hasn't used man? Hey? To send his messages. Hey? This is an important message that you're fucking failing to hear. Listen, Copper Top, if I'm wrong about what I say to you, I would go to hell because I believe it's a possibility. I believe hell's a possibility. and you don't want to lie and fuck around on God, because that's where you'll end up. I wouldn't lie to you. It's not worth it. It's not. So why would you guys do it to me? It makes no sense. You know you're lying or you're really stupid and you fall for everything Uncle Will says. He is a lying piece of shit. And he would take you to hell to keep you on his side. I don't want you on my side. If you're on my side, you're on the wrong side. You have to be on your side. Have to be on your side. Why do you get mad at what is said in the book? Jesus Christ is your only hope. I go by what Jesus says, bud. You're going by the book. Jesus lives inside of you. He can't be read into you, bud. You got to understand who he is, who Jesus is, bud. He tells you you're the one, that he lives inside of you and that you're powerful and you can move. I don't understand how you don't get this. Why your brain can't comprehend Jesus. Well, then go to hell with Uncle Will. If he's your kind of people, if you want to be with people that fish and take you to hell, and you have a good time here on earth fishing and shooting and hooting it up with Uncle Will, then fucking go at her, bud. But don't come on my fucking page. Don't come over here and try and stop me from what I'm doing. Uncle Will is not a good human being. I'm telling you that, and neither are you. You are the fucking same kind of people. You're Satan's people, bud. You're gross and you're disgusting. You can have fun and well, Jesus wants you to be fucking happy, you know what I mean? But he doesn't want you to live in a fucking delusion. The kids are in trouble. You should have a little fucking pep to your step or fucking trying to do something. Like, hey, top, I'm telling you, I'm from God. I have an ability to see things from other people's perspectives. And I don't always agree with you. You've heard me talk about Candace Owens. Now, I think she wants the truth and I adore her and everything, but I'm not on board with everything she does and says. You know what I mean? Like when she talked about that Beckham kid, I thought to myself, that's because he said that they controlled the way he lived. It was all about what people saw instead of what was actually happening. You know what I mean? And in that episode, Candace pretty much went on the parent's side and was like, yeah, I was at a party or something and I never met him, but David Beckham, great man. All he did was talk about his family, how much he loved his family. And I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, Carl, you're gonna have to go back and take a look. I think there was a scandal where David Beckham was fucking around on Boshi. Yeah, it turns out, yeah, there was an affair. So yeah, yeah. It's all about the facade. It's all about the Beckham name. It's all about the way people see you, not who you actually are. Bye. You know what I mean? And I'm not sticking up for his wife or nothing. You know what I mean? That kid's wife, she sounds like a bit of a nerd too, but I'm just saying these people are all show and no go. Could you imagine if there was a man with a profile that was actually into Christ, wanted to change the world for the kids, like a Ronaldo or something? He'd rather go to Trump. I like Trump. God, Ronaldo. Fuck you, bud. You fucking loser. You may have all the skills on the soccer field you need to fucking lead your life here, but if you ain't got a sense of truth and you're fucking down with Donald Trump, actually, if you're down with America, if you are down with the US of A, well, you might go the fucking bad way. You can live in the USA and be a child of God. But I wouldn't identify as an American. I'd be ashamed of it. The way I am ashamed to be a Canadian. But I'm a child of God, so I have to tell the truth. Canada's a joke. Just a big joke. Did I put it on? I can't remember if I put it to my community tab, but if anybody ever gets a chance or rewatches this, there is a beautiful video of Jimmy Dore on there. And he has, and it's from today, and he has Mark Carney on there. And he breaks down Mark Carney's speech at the WEF on on the rule system or whatever, on how countries treat each other, all that sort of shit. But yeah, you guys should go see it. It's fantastic. Dowdy, them drugs you use to do at the church. Yeah, Dowdy, I was not actually near the church. It was behind the church. But yeah, I smoked joint, bud. What do you want me to say, bud? No one was around. There's just me. You know what I mean? If I showed you where I was, it's pretty easy to see if anybody's coming any which way. You know what I mean? But hey, you want to make me be the bad guy, so you don't have to face you being the bad guy. You, Dowdy, you and Rolling are just a couple fucking paddle protectors. You know what I mean? You got nothing going for you. You can't even admit that you're pedal protectors, but you won't show me where you're not. Hey, hey, Dowdy, you fucking with God, you fucking useless tit. You're stupid, dude. You're one of the dumber ones. Like, remember when we talked before? You said, "Hey, let's do a podcast together," and then you just fucking, you're gone, Dowdy. Why's that, bud? Why was that? That's weird. That's weird. Little me, you want me to get help? You're the one that's mentally ill, bud. Your children could use a man like me because you're fucking useless. You're not a good influence on them, bud. You think you're a bully, and you're not. You're mentally weak, and you need the love of other men. Get you going. Hey, buddy? Huh? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, little me, to make you want to go out and hurt others so? Hey? Especially those who want better for you. Who hurt you, buddy? I know Daddy did. Daddy hurt you? I know Daddy hurt you. You gotta let that shit go, bud. You know what I mean? Learn from your experiences, bud. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go, little me. And be free. Stop fucking around with God, you retard. This isn't gonna end well for you, dummy. You don't even know what you're doing, princess. This is eternity, bud. You want to keep playing the game? Play her. Sizzle yourself with every statement you got. Keep going, boys. Come on. Come get some. You ain't got the brain power for this, people, because you're sick. You're sick and you don't want the truth. You couldn't even do them at your home because you couldn't tell your wife the truth. Couldn't do what? Fuck yeah, I could. I was being told I couldn't. Fucking dummy Dowdy. You're sick in the head, bud. They won't accept Jesus unless they hit rock bottom. Well, I wouldn't. I'd say they've hit rock bottom. Then they will cry and beg for him. Well, that's the thing. They will grovel. I bet you're going to see Willie and little me just dancing like little cows. Didn't know. Didn't know. Didn't know. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to act like that. I didn't know. It's eternity. See that now you're fucked. Like you get that in Copper Top. This is eternity you're playing with, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the rules of the game. I just want to play it the best way I can. Get the best result at the end. Hey? You can't fix yourself, Carl. Only Jesus Christ can fix you. You're supposed to fix yourself through Jesus Christ. He lives in you, Copper Top. You don't get it, do you? Jesus Christ tells you he lives inside you, you fucking meathead. But you can't even sense or fucking even conceptualize that he lives in you because then you'd have to fucking try and act like him and you don't want to. You want comfort. Hey, bud. What made your wife run off every weekend, Carl? Well, I don't know, bud. She takes fucking the rest of my family too, bud. They get hotel rooms for free. Okay. Now I know it's not free for them to go, but they like to fucking I don't know what to tell you, dude. They go to concerts. They get them for free too. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Little me. I wouldn't worry about my wife. I'd start worrying about your wife, bud. Your dreams are about to be broken if she wants heaven. She's gonna need separation from a third. I'm not trying to be rude or ignorant or hurt your feelings. If you truly love your wife, you would fucking let her go. Say, hey, I need to fucking find myself because I'm lost. I'm lost. When it comes to being a man and doing the right thing for my kids, I just don't know what to do. I need to figure out what I need to do. This shouldn't be hard, but it is. I've known the whole time that Bill Gates is a problem and that Trump's a narcissistic pig and Pete Hegseth leaves NDAs all over the place. Joe Biden, daughter has a diary. Obama doesn't have fucking paperwork to be an American. Shit's wrong. I need to do this. I need to fix this for my kids so they don't get tricked and fooled and mind fucked the way I did. Carl's wife, him for the shrink. Where do I need to shrink? Rolling, rolling, rolling. I sure would like to have someone to talk to, you know what I mean? So I can back myself up so I could, do things that I want to do without having the fear of fucking losing my brain, okay? Fuck. Concert every weekend without you, I wouldn't stand for that. Well, bud, what do you want me to do? Why would I stop her if she can do it and I don't know. I don't mind it because it gives me a quiet time sometimes. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to help you until you get some mental help. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Well, bud, what if I'm mentally fucked up and it's because of the mental health system? That's what I've been out here trying to ask for help for, bud. I think it's fucked up. And if I am fucked up, and maybe I'm fucked up because of it, maybe I have to be my own fucking savior because, well, shouldn't have to look for a savior. It's in you guys, and you guys don't get her. We can play Arc Raiders. I don't know what that is, OT. I don't know who you're talking to. Maybe you're talking to someone else. Just trying to get little me to come see me. Little me. Little me is such a he won't even show his face. Can you imagine being such a man, so ashamed of your own face, you're not willing to show it, but you're willing to mouth off about others people's, eh? Eh? He's so afraid for people to pick out shit about him, eh? That he won't show it. Just fucking, eh? Dowdy Carl, don't you put all this time you put into YouTube on fixing your family and helping your own children? It's what I'm doing, dumbass. You don't get her, eh? You just can't clue in, can you, Dowdy? You ever listen to me? Nah, probably not, eh? Yeah, there's problems, but I've tried to fix them. If you can't have conversation, you can't fix them. And if you're forced to stay in your problems because you want to leave your problems, that's a fucking problem, bud. You know what I mean? Men should not have to go through what I believe I have to go through. They shouldn't. They shouldn't have to be treated by their own sons the way the fucking I'm treated. You don't get her. Dowdy, what would you do? Would you stick around and fix her if you couldn't? You can't, nothing you can do. The kid steals everything you have, destroys your fucking home, just wants to drink all the time. Should I be forced as a man to deal with that? How would you feel, Dowdy? Well, you knew you can't ask your kid to clean up his own shit because if you do, you'll trigger him. And you don't know what's going to happen because it's just a phone call, bud, right? It's just a lie. It's funny. I have to get my own son on camera because at the time I felt threatened as like he wanted to hit me or something. So when I pulled the camera out, his attitude completely changed and he was became the victim very quick and proceeded to tell my camera because he knew it was on because I wasn't trying to hide it from him. Proceeds to say that he has evidence that I hit his younger brother. And I was like, well, that's good. At least he said he has evidence. So when he can't provide that, then at least I can prove he's a fucking liar. Now, if he just said, hey, this happened, and this happened, you fucking retards could run around with it and fucking do and say, and he could say, and I could go away and fucking off of what they say. It's weird, eh? It's not a life you should have to lead there, fucking there, Downey. You're a bit of a numbskull. You don't understand my situation because you don't listen. You're a Willtard. You're letting Uncle Will get in the way of heaven. Thinking you got Jesus might just be your fucking that's Satan, bud. You worship Satan. You worship weakness and stupidity and ignorance. Sad thing is, Dowdy, I believe in you more than you believe in you, all you fucktards. I believe you have it in you, but you don't. You're the only thing that can save the world, little me. Your world, anyways. You don't give a fuck, though, do you? You would treat God's world like a piece of shit and think you'd be narcissistic enough to think that you're fucking gonna get something at the end out of it. You're a clown, bud. And I'm not being mean, I'm being truthful. This is a joke. You people are sick in the head, and I don't know what's wrong with you. I really don't. But a conversation with me, I probably could have been able to help you, but fuck, you guys are just, I don't know, man. Rich Newbacher, 80, you probably know your info, little me, 21. I'm searching for something to do this weekend. Oh, fuck. Don't look into little me. Fuck, he'll be fucking outing himself soon, anyways. I wouldn't fucking worry about it. Whole fucking clown town's gonna come to town for that little clown. And he's gonna dance. He's gonna dance, dance, dance. So you're gonna be forced to dance. You're not forced to dance, no, bud. It's all on you. Fuck, I think eternity, and I think who gives it up for nothing? For stupidity. At least George Soros and those guys, they're fucking getting something out of her. I don't know what you guys think you're getting. You guys want to keep thinking I never asked you to believe that I was a fucking prophet or whatever. I asked you to let me know where I was wrong with facts and evidence, conversation. Never tried to get you to follow me or be my disciples or no, I've always told you guys are the way. Jesus is inside of you. You got to find her. You're the way. But you got to find your word, your truth, your logos, whatever it is. You guys don't understand when I say truth, though, do you? Do I need to elaborate for that on what that needs to be for you? So I can do her. No, you go about and do whatever you want to do, OT. I'm just a bit of a straight shooter myself. I'd rather just say whatever you want to do. I feel sorry for you because in the end, it's just coming back to you. Why would OT? Why would I stoop to their fucking level to just fucking dig shit up on them or expose their fucking family pictures or whatever it is people do? I have no interest in it. I'll let them hang themselves. You know what I mean? And they've done a fine job of it. But I'm quite sure when little me finds out he's a cow, he'll tell on every little detail of his life where he was just an idiot. Hey, don't worry, little me. I went through it. Nothing special about me, little me, but fuck, I gotta tell you, I was never a dickhead like you. I never purposely went out and tried to hurt people. Now, I did make mistakes, and I'll have to pay for them too. You know what I mean? You said you are leaving, but yet here you're still triggered as fun. I don't know about I don't know why you think I'm triggered. I'm just here talking on my show, and you guys keep coming into my comments. Of course, I'm going to answer you guys and say, hey, this is stupid on your part, but hey, I'll be proven in the end, right or wrong. Doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? I want the best for you. God knows your hearts. God knows what's going on in your little brains, little me. And it's probably pretty disgusting, man. Remember, Dowdy, you are in a movie right now, bud. And remember, you are the director, not George Soros, bud. Let him go. If you continue to let those fucktards control you and be the imbecile that you currently are, then I don't know what to say to you, bud. I love venison backstrip and Jesus. Oh, that's great, bud. Well, don't worry about your don't eating OT. Worry about being in the truth is the first thing, bud. You know what I mean? I think donating time to help people is far more valuable than money, especially when we don't know where the money goes when we donate anymore, because it's all a fucking lie. It's just a lie, man. It's all just lies. You know what I mean? But anyways, I am gonna go. Little me. I'm obviously triggered. Dowdy and little me. God wants us to help Carl. He said it plenty of times throughout the Bible. Well, OT, I will get the help I'm looking for. I'm looking into options, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I have to be honest through my whole journey, right? But it fucking hurts not being able to talk to people and you try to and you just get fucking spit in the face. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna send out a couple emails tomorrow. Try a couple different options. Try and help here in Canada. Try and show what the system is, the mental health system, and I'm quite sure it's probably the same in America. I've seen a lot of veterans and what they've said. Like they can't even get these people on. Like a couple of them are like, I can't get my fucking shit straight because they keep changing the person that I'm talking to, and it just then I have to start all over again, and it's so frustrating, and yeah. Anyways, OT, you have a good night, bud. Make sure you as AD and Rich about my info. Well, what's up, HK? How's it going? Well, yeah, it's terrible, bud. You know what I mean? It's terrible. It's terrible. No man should ever have to fucking, I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, this system sucks. You can't even come out here and try and tell people seriously, like, you had a baby stolen. You know what I mean? And then you got people like little me try and turn it around on you and all this other shit. It's gross. It's really fucking gross. You know what I mean? Little me, you're sick in the head, bud. You sick. You fucking gross. I don't know what makes human be like that. Fuck, it's gross, man.